What's going on, man? It's S9 Trades. Welcome to the Schneids, man. We just jumped out of the Porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Let's do it.
We try to shine. I'm with the Schnash. I made it die.
All right, so we got my boys, S9 Trades, jumping off the porch with us today. Welcome, guys.
What's going on, brother?
Man, I'm feeling great. How you guys feeling, man?
Amazing, man.
Man, I'm feeling
Getting
amazing,
to the money,
man.
you feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm looking forward to this, man, because I know you guys are going to put us on to some game and everything, too, man. I've been checking out the social media. Y'all been going crazy.
Yeah.
This guy over here, man, he breaks down some of these the trades and everything. I was like, man, I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
But y'all boys be running it up, too, man.
Yeah, we got all the sauce, bro. We the sauce market, you know what I'm saying? Forget all the scamming shit, all the trapping shit, all that bullshit. We on the new wave, you know what I'm saying? This is the trading wave.
Yeah, some legit money,
The
man.
legit money, you feel
all
me?
that matters,
The
man.
big B-roll, not the small B-roll, the big one, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real, man. And I saw on your story, you said 20,000 a day yesterday, right?
Yesterday was a $20,000 day, man. One trade.
One trade?
One trade. That's why they call me the NASDAQ sniper. You know what I'm saying? I hit that motherfucker every time.
Man.
One trade is all it takes, man. That's really what it is, man.
Yeah.
True.
You gotta take the trade, you gotta wait for your strike, and you're gonna hit. That's all
Every
it is.
time. Never fail.
Nah, that's lit, man. So, yeah, we're going to get to the trade in a bit, man. You want to shout out your people sitting up there with you today, too, man?
man.
They
You
part
know-
of S9. Break this down, man.
Yeah,
What's
look,
going on?
I got Rich Murray right there. You know, that's your Instagram. I got my boy Stunner Ace right here. I got my security guard right here, and then I got my other security guard right here, too. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah. And then I got my boy, my driver right there, but, you know, he ain't in the shop
sure,
right now. You
man.
feel me?
Let's do it.
Nah, that's what's good. And first off, you guys brothers, right? Like
Yeah,
blood brothers,
blood
right?
brothers.
Same mom, same dad type shit?
Came out the same coochie. You know what I'm saying? Same one. You feel me? Yeah.
And who's the oldest?
I'm the oldest.
He the oldest.
He the
He older
youngest.
than me by like 2 years.
By 2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm
Okay.
20. I just turned 20. He's 21. He about to be 22 soon.
Yeah.
Man, y'all running it up at 20 and 21 years old right
Yeah.
now?
So we got to thank God for it. You feel me? That's how I go. You feel me?
That's how we do it, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. And so let's go into the story. So where you guys from originally?
All right, so we really was born in Ethiopia, you know what I'm saying, East Africa, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying, in the mud, like mud houses, stuff like that, you know, like stuff Americans never had to go through. You never had to walk all the way up a mountain to go get some water or anything like that, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But we moved here when we turned 3 because my dad had an opportunity from like a church, you know what I'm saying? He's a
Okay.
priest, you feel what I'm saying? So we came over here and then we started living here for a while, you know what I'm saying?
You said he had an opportunity, you know what I'm saying? That's the only way, because, like, you know, even he had a heart out there, too, you know what I'm saying? And the good opportunity came for him. He took it, and he went, you know what I'm saying? He brought us here early. So, you know, we came here early. I came here at like 2 or 1.5, something like that. He came here at like 3 to 4. That's it.
Okay, so this is probably all you guys remember then. Type shit.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm from over there, buddy. You feel me?
Yeah.
All I remember is me taking a shot. Like, they took me a shot when I came. That's all I remember.
Oh, you remember that? 1, 2 years old?
I remember that. When I was in America, they gave me a shot. That's all I remember. Yeah.
Damn, shit. And what part of Atlanta did you guys land at first? Where you guys staying at?
East Atlanta,
Okay.
East Side, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like dudes walking around Stone Mountain, Buttercreek Road, Candle Road, all that shit.
Exactly. Different back then because we were going from house to house, like place to place to place.
We ain't really have nowhere to stay, you feel me? We were broke as hell. Came over here, no money, man. You feel me? My dad taking me on MARTA buses and MARTA stations and things like that, you know, just trying to get some food or go to his job, go to work, pick me up for work, stuff like that. You feel me?
Used to be eating McDonald's a good amount too, man. That's all we ate for real, like a good amount of time. Like at a certain point for like a year, 2 years, just straight McDonald's every time because, you know, they didn't have time to cook or none of that, you know what I'm saying? Because they got to go to work. My dad had to hustle and all that. So that's how it was. Yeah.
When you guys came here, is it just y'all two and your pops? Was your moms here? Did you guys have any brothers and sisters or anything, too?
Yeah, it was me and him, my dad and my mom. That's
Okay.
it.
That's all. Yeah, that's
And
it.
then my little brother was born when we got here, so
Yeah,
it was
Gotcha.
like a while later. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So y'all didn't have any other family here, nothing, huh? So your pops was really just
Yeah,
kind of...
he just came here and started hustling. Like we had a couple uncles here, but they was not really, you know, made.
Like they were working themselves too. You know what I'm
They
saying?
were still trying to get it out, you know what I'm saying, get out
Okay,
done too. So
okay.
Exactly.
everybody was just on the same level for real. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So talk about your childhood. Like, what were you guys into? Were y'all playing sports? Were y'all doing music? What was y'all doing as jits, man?
So BH9, he was more the computer type of guy. He was more of a tech type of guy. Like
Okay.
He been on computers, games, stuff like that.
Exactly.
I was more like, I was into all that shit. You know, I used to play basketball like a little middle school. But then, you know, I was trying to get some money. So I started doing other shit, you feel me? I was over there serving the school, things like that. I got
shit.
kicked out, suspended, shit for like that, you feel me?
True.
So they was doing stupid stuff like that, trying to get some money at the time.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
When would you say you jumped off the porch? How were you at the time then?
Probably like 14, like ninth grade.
Oh,
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Ninth grade, yeah.
True.
Yeah, that's when I was
You know,
really
I remember
going
back
hard,
then too,
yeah.
man. I drugs in the crib, all type of situations, and my mom, she was catching it on a little bit later on. You know what I'm saying? So
Mom's probably not playing that
Nah,
shit, right?
she
You know, I'm
fucked-
gonna tell you a funny story. I had a pound in the crib. She found it and made me flush it down the toilet while I was looking at it.
Yes.
Real shit. This is no bullshit. It's for real. Like, I can call her right now, she'll tell you the exact thing I just told you. You know what I'm saying?
I know you had to be sick on that
Yeah, I was
shit.
sick, 'cause that was all my money at the time. You feel me? That was my whole
Real
reel.
shit.
That shit
The
all
thing is, he
gone.
wasn't even too mad at the time. Like the exact moment, he was just like, whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
because she
I'm
was
like,
crying, you know, I was trying to make her feel better, things of that nature. But in my head, though, I was fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this shit blew me, you feel me? But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Be like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Did that stop you from hustling, or did you go right back
Hell
out
nah,
and
I
get
wouldn't,
another
man,
one,
I
bro?
just did it better. I just got more sneakier with it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was just getting more sneaky with it, trying to, like, not show her the stuff I was doing. But, you know, like, your mom intuition, they always gonna know what you got going on, no matter
Exactly.
what you try to do, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because she found it many times. That's what I remember.
For
You know what
real.
I'm saying? Like, he used to hide it behind the window, kind of like finesse it behind like a current kind of situation. And even that didn't work out. Like, nothing was working out. Like, she kept on finding it randomly at random moments. But obviously, he was doing whatever he was doing at the time. I'm nervous. I'm like, you know, I'm trying to make sure everything's straight out, you know what I'm saying? But I can't really do too much, you know? But
Yeah.
that's really how it worked out.
And what kept you from going down the same path? You know, a lot of people want to follow Big Bro, you know what I'm saying?
I get what you mean. I don't know. I just, you know, I was just focused. You know, back then I was just trying to look for a lot of ways to make money, other ways, you know, legal ways kind of situation. I wasn't really trying to focus too much on the, you know, the extra stuff. But I was thinking, like, if something doesn't work out to the maximum, then I don't even care no more. Like, whatever's going to happen is going to happen from then on. You know what I'm saying? That's what my mind was the whole time. Like,
Yeah.
and, you
He
know,
was
somehow
more
I
like
didn't
boot
follow.
smart, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was in the school and
Yeah,
shit.
so I was smart.
Okay.
Plus,
I
I
was
used
smart.
to get on his ass like, hey, bro, don't do this, bro.
There you go.
You see I'm fucked up. Like, you see what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? You see niggas ain't living how I want to live. You living better than me, you feel me? Stay in school and shit like that. I was putting them on the right way, you know what I'm saying? All my brothers. I ain't
Yeah.
never, like, told them the wrong thing, you feel me?
Nah, that's what you're supposed to do as a
That
big
was-
bro,
yeah,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
feel me?
I may be fucked up, but don't you
Don't
guys
do
follow
that,
me
yeah,
down
you know
with this
what I'm
path
saying?
too,
I was trying to
man.
make sure they graduate. I graduated too, but, you know, I
Okay.
had to do it online and shit because I got kicked out of regular school, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man.
And did you guys go to college after school, or?
I mean, he in college right now. I'm
Okay.
in college too, but like, I'm be real with you. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna stay in college though. Like, I'm just doing it for my mom and dad. Really, like, that's really it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's really it for me too. Same kind of, like, definitely now, you know, when you're touching more money, when you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different story, like, about college and everything like that. You know what I'm trying to say? But it's good. We're gonna see what's gonna happen in the future.
Yeah.
I can't do nothing if I get out. I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say.
What's your major that you're chasing after?
Me, I was chasing at first computer science, so I was
Okay.
learning computer stuff for real. You know what I'm saying? But then other than that, I was, you know, and I got a little bit earlier in college too, like a year earlier. So I was doing all that.
Oh, shit.
But after that, it's just, you know, now it's like, you know, it's a whole different story when you get way more money, when you got to focus on business more, you know, trading more, you got to focus on way more, and then the time, you know, the time kind of situation, because trading, you got to trade in the morning. You don't trade later on. Like, you can trade later on too, but mostly in the morning because it's New York time. Like, that's when you're supposed to make money. So, and now there's school. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's a conflicting factor. And we got to go for the money more than the school because I'm making way more than I would ever make from school. You know what I'm trying to say?
Real shit. Probably make more than what you would work at a regular
Ever.
job type
Yeah,
shit,
ever.
right?
Make more than a fucking doctor. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Your favorite
20,000
doctor,
in a day, yeah.
20,000 in a day. Doctors can't even print that in, like, in a week or two. You feel me? It take them a while to get that money. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit. At this point, it's like school really ain't a factor. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. But
Yeah.
would you probably do it just for the fun of it? But shit, it ain't really nothing to go hard for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
So what was your breaking point that was like, man, let me get out the streets and go ahead and kind of do something more
Oh,
legit
I'm
then?
gonna tell you, this get crazy right here. So I had got a case, but I was trying to go on the run to get away from the case. So I went straight to Africa. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
shit.
Yeah, I went straight to Africa. When my mom was over there at the time, because she was sick. When I went over there, she was at a monastery. I didn't know that though. You feel me? I'm thinking I'm finna go live lavish over there in Africa because my parents got a little bit of money over there. You feel me? I go to the monastery. I'm with monks, like straight monks, Christian monks. Like they go to church, come home, go to church, come home, live in mud houses. They sleep on the floor. So I'm sleeping on the floor with them, like on the rocks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they try to get away from all luxury of life to just straight follow God. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in there, motherfucker, going crazy. I'm like, damn, this shit ass as hell. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you, it was ass for real. You feel me? But then I started like going to some shit called the holy waters. Like that's why I feel sad for a lot of Americans, because y'all don't got this shit in America. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't got the luxuries they got over there, even though they don't look at it as luxury because they used to it. You feel me? They got shit like holy waters. Like I was one dude I was with. He was from over here, but he went over there because he was sick. He had HIV, right? So me and this nigga going to the holy waters every day for like 2 months straight. 2 months later, this nigga healed up from HIV. Real shit, no joke. Like, and then there's other girls and shit. Like, say you have bad spirits and you got any demons inside you or anything like that. You go in them holy waters, they start praying over you and shit. You start feeling that water. All them shit's gonna start getting out of you. Like demons gonna start screaming through you, getting out of you, trying to avoid you, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I done seen niggas walk up the mountain even before they even reach the church. They start passing out because they demons trying not to let them go up there, but niggas forcing them up there. You know what I'm saying? So it really get deep. It's just like
I be feeling sad for Americans. Y'all don't got that over here. You know, y'all got these Baptist churches telling y'all, give us money. Give us fucking money. Yeah, give us money. Yeah, come donate to church. Come donate to church. That's all you going to church for, donate money. Feel me? They not teaching you the real shit. That's why everybody else going to bad spirits like E5 and all this other shit. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with E5, but let's be real, but you believe in the ancestors that's really demons that just trying to finesse you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they be talking about some, I'm going to tell you the realest shit. Niggas tell me, he was like, I believe in this shit because they believe that the slaves got beaten into believing in the E5 shit, right? Because the white man forced them into believing into Christianity.
Exactly.
But that's the crazy part, because in Africa, they been had Christianity before it even came to America. That's what people don't know, though. You know what I'm saying? That's why they come into all these evil shit. Christianity been a thing in Africa. They been had saints. They been had Jesus Christ over there. All this shit started in the Israelite territory. You know what I'm saying? It just expanded. But people don't know that, so they believe in other stuff. Like whatever a nigga tell them, they gonna believe it. You know what I'm saying? The whole time the nigga leading you down the wrong path too.
Nah, real shit.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just real shit though.
It get deep, man. It get deep. Definitely with the churches, how they embezzle money now. Like, it's making the young people not want to go to, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to do none of that with Christianity because it's looked down upon now. You know, like, he just wants money and all that. Yeah. All the other, even the other, like, you know, more Muslims and stuff, they're looking upon above now because, you know, they're strict with their, you know, whole thing. But in here, there's no discipline, and definitely in America nowadays and stuff, there's no discipline with none of these people, none of these pastors. They just want money. Didn't the guy say he won 40K? He closed the church or some shit like, what is that name?
Shit crazy.
He closed the whole church for 40K. Like, bro, like, come on, man.
And then you go to these big ass mega churches, you wearing your shoes going inside. You know, the church is supposed to be a temple. You're supposed to go in there with your socks on because you're supposed to feel the whole shit through your whole body. They don't teach you that though. They don't teach you how to fast either. We fast every Wednesday and Friday because Wednesday the day that Christ got beat, Friday the day he got crucified. Just remember so that we do it. Exactly. They don't do it in here though. They don't teach you about that. They tell y'all, they say break fast. What does break fast mean? Break fast. That's why you eat in the fucking morning. You're not really supposed to eat in the morning. You know that. Like you're supposed to only eat really one time a day. They don't tell you shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They just tell you come to church, give us money, we're gonna pray over you, and then we're gonna send your ass home.
And they not even like they faking it, like they yelling, like, oh, like what
like
are you even doing, bro? Like it don't even make sense, man.
Church is never supposed to be a party; it's supposed to be a holy ground. That's why I remember even in the Bible, God he broke everything at the church because they using this shit as like a marketplace and a place to make money off. They're not using it for spiritual reasons no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's why a lot of young people getting lost, going to the streets, trying to find OGs and shit. You don't need no OG. The OG is God. Shit, he got a whole inheritance up there for you. That's what I like. You see all these shit like diamonds and shit. He give you all this shit. All you gotta do is follow him. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been telling niggas. All you gotta do is follow God, and you get all this money, all this inheritance. You don't gotta sell your soul for this shit. A lot of rappers selling their soul for this shit. I'll sign a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I get more money than a lot of these rappers, but it's like they doing it the wrong way. You don't gotta do it wrong. You can do the shit the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel that.
That's real shit.
Was this some stuff like your parents was teaching you guys growing up, or?
Yeah, my dad was a pastor. And then he like
we were just messed up though. You gotta understand, like my dad he's teaching us good. He was hitting us and all that. Definitely me as a kid, I was fucked up. I was not even on drugs or nothing, but I was just fucked up as in like I was fighting people. I fought my principal, all type of situations. Like I was crashing out back then. I used to get suspended every other day or something like that. Literally as a kid, like since a kid, kindergarten all the way until like middle school. That's when I started chilling, and that's when he started crashing out, like going crazy with the streets, with the drugs, all that situations. But then I just calmed down. I had anger issues. I calmed all that down. You know what I'm saying? So that's really how it is. And guess what? Guess where all that led us to? Now it leads us to money. You see, now it led us to God more. Like now we more with God and all. You see what I'm saying? So it's a crazy cycle. It's a crazy story. It's a crazy things that you go through. But at the end of the day, you're going to make, like, if it works out, it works out. And with God, it worked out for us. That's all I can say. That's all I say, man.
No, that's real, man. So how do we end up getting into the day trading?
Day trading, bro, I'm going to tell you, like, so he had an apartment, right? And I was there for a while. Like, I was there for like a year straight just trying to get right. Because, I'm trying to get away from all these demonic holes that's on my body, man. I'm talking about, I'm getting tortured every day because I stopped smoking, I stopped drinking, I stopped going to parties, all this shit. So it's like in my mind, they torturing me, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, because they're like, man, go back to the street, but you're not finna make no money doing this shit. You over here on the nigga couch sleeping all day, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, should I go back? But then I started realizing, like, if I go back, then I ain't never gonna know what's gonna happen in the future. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never gonna know until you keep going, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, fuck it, no matter what, I'm gonna just keep going. Even if I stay broke, I'm gonna keep going, you know what I'm saying? But then at the end, it started working out because first we started to do drop shipping. You know what I'm saying? You know what that is, like where you selling products online.
Okay, yeah.
So we selling other people's products online. That's what we were doing at first. it did something, but it's just, if you ain't got money to go for it, like for real, with the drop shipment, you ain't gonna do too much. Like, cause you gotta make a lot of ads for the drop shipping, right? You need a lot of money for that. We didn't have too
You got
much.
at least have $100,000 to go up in that drop.
Go crazy, but you can
yeah.
make millions though. Like, I know how to, like, we know what to do with that. You
Like
know
now,
what
if
I'm
we started it, we probably make millions.
We can do it,
Like,
you
it's
know what I'm
easy.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? But after that, we started watching trading videos on YouTube and shit.
He started watching it for real.
I started really watching, like paying attention every day, because I ain't got shit to do. You feel me? Like, I'm dead ass broke as hell looking at the TV every day, so I'm watching this shit 24 hours a day down there just scanning all this shit, trying to see what the hell to do. Then, I started watching it more and more, and I was like, damn, let me do this shit. And then he found a way to do it where you don't got to use your own capital. Feel me? That's why I'm finna put y'all niggas down right now. You ain't got to use your own money to trade. They want you to think that, but you really don't. You know what I'm saying? You can do some shit called prop firms. You go on a prop firm, you buy you an account for like $100. Well, in fact, we got a prop firm that fuck with us right now too. That like, if you use our code, you get you a little discount. You code S9, go to alphafutures.com, get your first prop firm. Any prop firm, 50K, 100K account. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is pass a test. To pass the test, you just gotta make a $3,000 budget on a 50K account. So you gotta make $53,000. You make that, they put you in the funded stage. Once you get funded, you can make real profit. You know what I'm saying?
So that's how it
now you're
works.
making real deal money with somebody else's capital,
Exactly.
not your capital.
These
All you
people-
gotta do is pass the test. You know what I'm
With
saying?
these people, how we do it is, you gotta understand, like, people be like, okay, what if I fail the test? So what if I lose? Because, you still got to draw, like, you got a drawdown. It's called a drawdown, right? How much you cannot lose. Because if you lose it, then you fail the test. If you wish the 3,000, you pass the test. If you lose this amount, which probably be like 1,500 to 2,000, you lose the account. They'd be like, oh, do I lose that 1,500? No, you don't lose the 1,500. All you lose is the amount that you initially put in to buy the account.
Which is the $100.
You see what I'm trying to
You
say?
get what I'm saying?
Because you're not trading real capital when you first start. Who would let you trade their real money?
Real shit,
That's some
yeah.
crazy shit.
It's like a simulation. Like I told you,
It's a
it's a test.
simulation.
Okay.
But it's live market though, so you're seeing
It's
this
the
shit
real
live
market
just like
though, yeah.
everybody else. So you're seeing this shit live, it's simulation. You pass the simulation, now you're in the stage where you
It's
actually
basically like practice type shit.
Practice until you get to money.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
And if
Because
you
if you
pass
pass
it-
the practice, you're gonna make money. You feel what I'm saying? Because you get to a stage where they give you the money. You just gotta go do the same shit you did.
And what do they want back in return once they give you the
It's a
capital?
90-10% split with our platform that we use right now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
That's pretty
what
good.
I'm saying. Like,
You
make
keep
it good money.
90%, you give them 10%.
Like,
That's
I'm
not
gonna
bad.
show you quick motivation right now. I got you. I'm gonna show you some quick motivation, right? This is like last week's profit. Like this is just some small shit. You feel me? This ain't even what I made the other day. This is just some quick shit. You feel me? See what I'm saying? This is 15,000 right here. You can make this shit in a week. I make this shit
can
every
make-
week damn near. And sometimes I get good days where I make
Consistently, too.
20,000, 30,000. This nigga be making 100,000 sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Goddamn.
it just depend on the day. You feel what I'm saying?
It
But
depends
can
how you
make
do it. Like,
it's
so
all about how you
you guys
how
gotta,
do it. You feel me?
you guys gotta understand, like, with prop firms and how we do it at least, let's say you get one account and you pass it, right? Now you go to your second account and you pass that too. And you get to the third account and then pass that. With the people that we use, you can use 3 accounts at one time. So think about if I made 20K with one account. Now I can make 60K with all 3 combined. You see what I'm saying? And then all you do is you get 90%, they get 10%. You follow the rules, you good. But look, you can fail the prop firm as well. Like, you can fail the funded, like the money stage, you can fail that too. If you failed out, you're not giving them $1,500 or none of that. You're still, the initial $100 that you paid from the test, that's all you paid, that's it.
Yeah.
See what I'm trying to say? So you just, if you go consistently, you can just level up. Like, you can max it out. Like, you can go more contracts. That's what we call this, called contracts. So more capital. Like, they give you a certain amount that you can use. First start off small and then go crazy with it. Use more bread. Like, so, because people get scared. Like, people, they calm down with their $200 days, $100 days and stuff like that. They can do that. Why not just use more capital if it's going to work? If the strategy works, it's going to go however much money you use it. It's not going to matter. Because with prop firms, you're not really affecting the market because it's simulated. It's all simulated. Even the money stage is simulated. You see what I'm trying to say?
You
So,
don't make real money though.
but you make the real money, but it's all like what you're seeing is real, is the real market and everything like that, but you're not using real capital. The prop firms, what they bet on though, the bad side of them, what they bet on is that they bet on you losing. You see what I'm trying to say? Because you paid that initial $100 and then you just buy another one.
But it's the thing though, you gotta be like us, be the 1% that passes. That's what we teaching our whole shit. Like, we teach you how to fucking pass. Like, we just started this shit called the S9 Summit.
Okay.
You pay for the eval, you pass the eval, and you become profitable. That's the 3 Ps. You know what I'm saying? We gonna teach you the 3 Ps in the process. You know what I'm saying? So we teaching niggas how to do it. We telling you the way. Like, I got people in my Discord right now. I got over 3,000 people in the Discord. They hit me up. I showed this one dude how to get an account. 20 minutes later, he passed the account. He got funded right
20
there.
minutes?
20
Yeah,
minutes, bro.
20
Like,
minutes
real
later.
shit. I can't even make this up. Like, the nigga name was No Limits, something like that. Passed that motherfucker like that.
No, that
I
he
just got
really
another
passed.
nigga yesterday, one of my students that just joined the summit. He called me, helped him set him up. Next day, he passed the account. You feel me? And now he making to the money stage.
Exactly. Now he's in the money stage and we showed him what to do when you're in the money stage to make
the
real money.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
That's all
saying?
you gotta do. It's
just
all,
gotta
it's
take
like
it how
it's a
you
new
take
wave. You don't gotta do all the dumb stuff no more. It's like, if you at this point, if you can't get $100 to go invest, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Not real
Sure.
shit.
Like that ass, like it doesn't make sense.
Were you guys profitable like that first day, the first week type shit, or it was
Man,
a lot of
no.
trial and error with
Yeah,
this shit?
hell no. I ain't gonna lie. I spent over $10,000 on accounts before I became a
True.
$10,000 on accounts. That was the last $10,000 I had. You know what I'm saying? But it worked out at the end. But it's long nights where you sitting there like, damn, is this shit really for me? You know what I'm saying? Should I keep even going? But it's just like that with everything, though. That's why you gotta stay consistent with anything you do. A lot of people, they don't never make it because they never consistent. You know what I'm saying? They always bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Same with me. You know, I spent a lot of bread too, thousands of $1,000s as well. You gotta say, because we went and we just straight entered. You know what I'm saying? You can practice with a fake paper account that doesn't cost you money, and you can see how it works, see if your strategy works or whatever, trying to make a strategy. You could do that, but we just went straight into it. You know what I'm trying to say? And we went crazy. We did it. We kept on going day and nights, like looking at the market and then getting in the market and then trying to find the best times, trying to find the best, you know, strategy, everything like that. Finally, it worked out. But guess what? If you get that strategy though, and you start off good, all you got to do to start off good is get your strategy, which is, you know, we showing the strategy as well. Get that strategy. Go ahead and start entering the markets. Practice with a paper trade for about a week maximum. Get in the real market with an evaluation account. You're gonna pass a guarantee. Definitely with our strategy, it's guaranteed because as long as you follow it though. What a lot of people mess up on is that they enter too early or too late. If you enter too early or too late, you're gonna lose. That's literally how it all works out.
Yeah, you guys are sharing this game on your social media
Everywhere.
too, especially your YouTube been going crazy.
Yeah, YouTube, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what the fuck happened with YouTube.
And it's only been like, what, 5 months,
5
right?
months. We just started hitting the algorithm. Like, we're getting 100,000 views now. I don't know how it's happening, but it's happening. You know what I'm saying? We already monetizing everything. So it's like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, on our YouTube, we've been doing more lifestyle content, but now we're starting to add more game to it too.
Oh,
You
yeah.
feel me? So everybody can get both. Like, you get the lifestyle, you get the game at the same time. Because it's not like a lot of young black people doing this shit, you feel me, on YouTube. It's usually, you know, like more white people, but I'm not saying no hate, you know, it's just, that's just how it is. We're trying to show everybody you can do this. You ain't gotta just be a specific race or a specific type of person. You ain't gotta be rich to do this shit. You could be average to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about your mentality at the end of the day.
It literally is all about mentality. But what affects that mentality is your spirituality. You see what I'm trying to say? It's like like two things together. A lot of people, when they say like the world, like if you look it up, trading is 95% or like 90% psychology, 10% strategy. That's what people say. They're like, it's a worldwide, everyone knows this type situation, right? But it really is 90% spirituality because that's what's going to affect you psychologically. You see what I'm saying? That's where it is, that's going to get you. And then I would put a little bit more emphasis on the strategy because if you ain't got it, you're going to lose, like straight up. Like you can't ever get in trading to gamble. Like you can't ever get in trading to like just do whatever you're doing. Like even if you have a good mentality or whatever, you can't just get in just doing random stuff. It's not gonna work. When you don't know what you're seeing, it's not gonna work at all.
What's making you guys want to share the game instead of gatekeeping and just keeping all this shit for yourself?
So I'm gonna be real with you, bro. It's because when I first was starting off, that's what niggas was doing to me on YouTube. I was watching all the YouTube videos. They keep trying to get you to buy the courses and shit. You know what I'm saying? And their course would be like $5,000.
God damn.
Yeah, real shit. Like niggas charging $5K for a course.
No, everyone does that too.
Yeah, and it's like, they tell you, you know what's crazy? They'll give you a 15-minute video. They'll tell you the most basic game and keep all the good shit to themselves. You know what I'm saying? So you never make it. You just gonna keep buying their shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, it gotta be somebody out here that's gonna give you the real game and the real sauce. So I was like, why don't I be doing it? Like, let me make it first and then let me go ahead and put everybody else on. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what happened, man. We made it. We put everyone else on. You see, and obviously at the beginning, I'll be honest with you, at the beginning of the whole thing, when we were first streaming and stuff, I was giving out a lot of strategy type situations. It was barely any viewers. You see what I'm saying? And things like that. But people were getting it. If they got it, they got it. But a lot of people didn't want to see it. You know, we had 40 viewers. That was my max. Like, that's my highest ever reached kind of situation back then. Now it's going crazy, though, when we just do whatever we want to do.
Now we
like, we
getting
just have fun.
1,000 viewers, 500 viewers, minimum like 500. Most of the time, 1,000, 2,000.
1,000,
Shit going up now. It's just back then, it was like, we was giving out all the sauce for free.
Yeah,
now
for free.
we going to charge you a fee because it's like, at the end of the day, like, we can't keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, now we getting bigger and bigger. The more bigger you get, the more like shit has to get, more disciplined in the business. You know what I'm trying to say?
And I think it's true. Like when people pay for information, they're going to use it correctly.
Now, facts.
You could give it to them for free. They're like, man, I'm not even going to pay attention to this shit.
Man,
but if they pay for it, they actually it puts a value on it.
Yeah, because they put their money in that motherfucker.
Exactly. Yeah.
They're not trying to get scammed or finessed. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. They ain't trying to lose their money.
Yeah,
If I put money in, I don't want to lose that money that I put in. A lot of times with these other day traders and things like that, whatever they do with their course, they're dead ass just, they don't give you nothing. You know what I'm trying to say? You just, it's your psychologically that you can just gotta learn psychology. You just gotta be smarter. So like it's bullshit. Like it's all bullshit. Go to the gym and shit. Yeah, you can go to the gym. It helps you or some shit, but that's not trading. Like that's not.
How the
strats,
fuck
man.
is the gym gonna give you a strategy? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck is this? Like, what is doing pull-ups gonna do to help you make
That
money?
shit not gonna do shit.
Shit ain't gonna do nothing.
How is waking up? Like, you can wake up early, yeah, but at least as long as you wake up for your trading time, you good. But people be like, wake up at 3 a.m. What are you gonna do at 3 a.m., bro? Like, I'm not gonna get shit off and get in an ice bath. Like, what is that gonna do for me?
You know what I'm saying? A lot of like the propaganda they pushing on social media is just straight bullshit. That's why I don't like people just, you know, like that's why I had to take a break from the social media shit for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like I just started my new Instagram. This is my new Instagram. You feel me? I had to take a break from social media for like a whole year. Cause it's just like a lot of this shit is bullshit. They just showing you straight bullshit on the Instagram. Just showing you, usually just for the niggas, just girls and like you know money like psychology shit. Like just trying to program you into being in that you know social media shit. I'll tell all the viewers right now, shit, if you can avoid social media, avoid it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Real shit.
I wouldn't be on if it wasn't for this shit.
Yeah, if it
you know
wasn't
what
for
I'm
the
saying?
business, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I'm using that shit as a business now. It's not no more like me trying to show people this. No, man. Fuck flexion. Flexion is just to make more money. At the end of the day, real shit, that's the real game. If you flex, you're going to make more money because more people are going to believe in your value. It's all about value. Like, if this dollar right now, if we all put this value to dollar, this shit would not be as valuable as it is right now. But since everybody believes that the dollar is such a high value, it's worth a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if everybody woke up tomorrow and say, fuck money, money ain't real, guess what? Money isn't real. It's just an idea that somebody made that pushed out to everybody and everybody okayed with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what the whole thing that's going on right now, just value. Wherever you got value, people gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit. Where do you think you would be right now if you stayed in the streets and didn't get out the streets?
I'll be real with you. God already told me. I actually prayed about this shit. You know what I'm saying? I prayed about it. I asked God, like, when I was in the closet for a long time just praying every day. You know what I'm saying? I was doing 5 or 6 prayers a day. You know what I'm saying? So God told me straight up, if I stayed in that situation, yeah, I probably would have got a rap deal because I was going up with the rap shit. You know what I'm saying? I was getting views, I was getting likes, all that shit. I would have got a rap deal, but for sure, he told me straight up that it would have been either one of my bros at that time or when I was in the rap deal or something around me, somebody would have killed me for sure. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the influence I would have had doing the street shit and the rap shit, trying to promote the violence. You know what I'm saying? But I already expected it though because, shit, the devil don't never lead you to wealth anyways. He leads you to a little bit of wealth and then he gonna make you suffer for the wealth. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't never no really win with the devil path. You know what I'm saying? It's never no win. It's
never
always
no
a
win,
loss
man.
at the end.
Yep. And I feel like the streets is always, you know, there's only 2 options that come out at the end, man. It's jail or death usually too, but.
Yeah.
Every
you
time,
seeing
man.
it right now. Every day you seeing it happen. More niggas dying. More niggas just going to jail. For what?
For
You know what
nothing.
I'm saying? For what?
That's what I'm saying. You trapping for what? Like, you not making money. You gonna still stay broke in your mom crib, in your girl crib. That's what they all doing though. You can't even cap. Like every single person doing the same thing, staying where they are. Like you're not progressing.
I mean, it is a
See what I'm
couple, you
saying?
know, trap niggas that make it big, right? But at the end of the day, even if they make it big, they're building a case on you. So regardless, yeah, you're gonna make it big, but you're gonna be locked up for 30 years. So what was the point? You're gonna get out broke again.
Real
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? That's why
They
they call
gonna
it a
spend
trap.
all that bread, bro.
It's a trap. You know, like what they did, the white man's so smart. They unslaved the people from like physical chains and shit, slaved them mentally. So now you in the trap every day. You in a rat race. You running while it's billionaires out here like Warren Buffett on the market every day printing billions of dollars. Your ass out here trying to trap, trying to scam, trying to rob, trying to kill niggas. For what?
Trying to break through
For
cars
the
and
same
shit.
money that you can make on the stock market every day, looking at charts and lines, and not leaving your house and not getting no bullshit, nobody around you. You know what I'm saying?
And it's faster.
And it's
you
faster.
See what I'm saying?
We make money in 1 minute time frame. We're not doing like that long waiting hours and
does
shit.
that.
You 1 minute, 5 minute time frame, easy, get in and get out.
Yeah,
you
you're
make
not-
1,300 a day, call it a day.
You're not investing for the week, for the day, even. You're investing same day type situation. You know, you're not investing so long term and all this Apple, Google. We're not doing that with futures day trading. All you're doing is getting in the market, getting your prop firm, making money, getting off for the day, taking your payout. That's all you do. It's the same thing every day. At most, you're gonna like look for the market, you know, for your strategy 2 hours a day maximum. That's what you're looking for. If it comes early, it comes in the first minute, it comes in the first minute. If it comes after 15 minutes, it comes 15, but at most it should be 2 hour frame. That's it. That's how
Pretty
it
good
works.
day, man. And you don't have to worry about people snitching on you and shit.
Well,
like that, man.
Like,
Man, that's another thing we got to talk about, the snitching shit, man. I get what everybody's saying, you know what I'm saying? Don't be a snitch and all that shit. Like, yeah, I would never rap, right? But at the end of the day, it's like, the generation we in right now, ain't nobody solid no more. That shit over with. You know what I'm saying? That shit over the fuck with, man. Back then, hell yeah, you had some real solid niggas that, you know, thorough niggas, they not doing that shit. Now, you get locked up, your nigga fucking your girl. Shit, your girl out here smacking every nigga in the whole city. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to even find a girl that's not doing that right now. You know what I'm saying? Just the way the generation is, because they pushing the propaganda of like, shit, get the nigga with the most money, get the nigga with the most money, find a trick, do this. So it's no more really, what you call it, Like, you know, it used to be like a
Loyalty,
hierarchy.
it's none of that
It's no
shit.
more of a hierarchy. They don't respect the nigga no more.
They don't
the
give a
value of
fuck,
the man
man.
has went down so much that the women is the man now. You do what I'm saying?
Shit.
And then the snitches is like, yeah, you seen your favorite rapper snitch. You know what I'm saying?
Dead
You seen
ass.
Gunna snitch. You
You
seen
see
these
Young
niggas
Thug
that was supposed to be
snitch.
real deal street niggas snitching. So
That-
now what's the point of even being a real nigga at this point? Because now everybody devaluing the value of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I'll be
why
honest
do
with
all
you.
of that? You feel me? Why do it?
I'll be honest with you, man. I just be straight up. Like, if I get in a situation where I get in, you know, in any kind of, I'm never taking another person's charge. You see what I'm saying? So you got to understand it like that. You can never take another person's charge. And the person who got the charge, they're going to blame it on you anyways. It's always the same thing. I'm not taking no one's charge. Straight up. If I got to say something, I'm going to say something. I can't do nothing about it.
But at the end
That's
of the
just
day,
facts.
Yeah, you
The
understand?
fuck?
He grew up on more of the like.
Yeah,
you know,
I grew up however
as a
I grew
regular
up.
citizen.
As
you
a
feel what I'm
regular
saying?
citizen.
So it's like you can't expect that from
Exactly.
certain people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why I was saying, like, a lot of people they're so good at making you think that they're like that, but in reality, when it comes down to it, they're not really
Yeah,
like that.
you really never know
You
about a
never
person
know
until they're in that
it goes
situation.
Because you know
Yeah.
what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you, when I was in Africa for 6 months, for that case, it was 3 other people that was involved in that case. The crazy part is, my partner told me because he was still talking to the boys in jail. He was like, yeah, this dude talking about something. He not doing no 5 to 10 years for you, twin. He finna tell.
Oh, shit.
Real shit. I'm in Africa getting this exact call. He's not doing no 5 to 10 for you, twin. He's finna tell on you. So just be expected when you come back, you're going to jail. You feel what I'm saying?
Straight up. Like,
Like,
that's,
luckily, I was praying like a motherfucker, so when I came back, God, for some reason, got the whole case dropped.
Oh, you got the shit
The
dropped.
whole shit dropped.
Phew.
They didn't come from me or nothing, so I beat it. But at the end of the day, it's like, imagine that didn't happen. I would have been in there right now.
you gotta understand, they were only there for a few months too. Like, they were only in the jail, like in jail, because, you know, they keep you to trial, whatever, how it go, for a few months.
For a couple months. And
If
bro
they
already got-
snitching
you know
like
what I'm
that,
saying?
and he thinking that
they
his
ain't
best
gonna do that
friends or some
time.
shit,
Man,
Yeah.
they're not doing no time.
man,
And then these people like I actually
shit.
helped out, like gave money to, let you stay at the spot, let you do all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Still gonna tell on you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's no loyalty no more. So what's the point? You feel what I'm saying? What's the point?
Do you agree with Thug cutting off Gunna then?
Fuck no, cause I'm gonna be real with you. I got a bone to pick with Young Thug too. I don't know if he gonna watch this motherfucker, but if he do, holla at me, man. Cause this is the thing that everybody forgot that Young Thug did while he was locked up. He had somebody sacrifice a goat for his tribe. People don't look at that shit how deep you're supposed to look at that shit. Cause he is a part of that E5 shit that I was telling you about. Why is he sacrificing the goat? So the demons can help him get out. But you know what's crazy? What God's so smart with it. He let him get out just to sabotage his whole career. He got out. Now everybody blaming him for that little snitching shit that he did, even though people saying he didn't do it. It fucked up his career. He's not supposed to be like this right now.
Like,
get what I'm
you see
saying?
how he rapping right now?
Yeah.
And didn't he get out a day early?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, he
bro.
get out at the wrong time. How you gonna get out a day early before the whole trial and you would have passed the whole thing?
That's
It
what
don't
I'm
make
saying.
sense.
A lot
bro.
of shit is just like, you feel me? It's like, you cut him off, yeah, but you technically did the same shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So you cut him off for what? At this
And
point-
he was making you money.
Yeah, and he was making you money, and y'all were both was making money together. And shit, it's just like, it's not the same no more, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's just not the same no more.
Not at all, man.
And what do you think about him and Lucci squashing everything too?
That's, man, it's like, I'm be real with you. I'm all for forgiveness, right? But it was too much bloodshed behind that shit, bro. It was too much bloodshed. Yeah, it's good that they forgave each other, but at the end of the day, what about all the people that died for this shit, man? How you gonna make that right? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, like, mama's just crying for that shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people grieving for that shit.
You understand? When it's a war, there shouldn't be no peace treaty kind of situation. Like, I'm just being honest, right? Unless no one died or like not, you know. But you gotta understand now the people that, you know, that their mamas, you know, and everything like that. Now they crying like, what? Like, I thought this whole thing, and then you gotta realize they all did this for Thug or they all did this for Lucci. They didn't do this for themselves. It's just young crash outs crashing out.
Yeah.
You see what, like, what
So
are you
it's like,
crashing out?
they led a bunch of young niggas to the wrong water and then left them there. You get what I'm saying? They didn't help them get back to the right water. They just left them in jail or dead. You know what I'm saying? So now it is what it is. You feel me?
And what about Woody? Do you feel like he did the right thing on the stand? Or?
Man, hell yeah, man. At the end of the day, shit, Woody, like, at the end of the day, he had no choice, bro. Like, them niggas was not finna help him get out regardless. Like, he even said himself, like, from what I heard, he said they was not gonna help him get out. They was gonna leave him in there. So shit, at the end of the day, what could he do? He's trying to get out here and get this money too. He's trying to get out here and get these girls too.
He can't even be free. Like, bro, he was in jail for a long time. Wasn't he? Like, he was back to back in and out of jail for another person.
Yeah.
You in and out of jail for a whole other, like, person. That doesn't make sense. You're not making money off of none of that. You don't even got money. He didn't even have lawyers and
That's
shit,
why
didn't he?
I also want to promote to stop dick riding. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. This is real shit though. Because if you stop dick riding, you wouldn't be in these predicaments. You wouldn't be taking a charge for another nigga. You wouldn't be going to jail for another nigga. You just focus on yourself. Because at the end of the day, everybody that watched this video, everybody got their own thing that's gonna work for them. You know what I'm saying? It's just about finding that purpose. Find a purpose. Ask God for your purpose. That shit gonna take you a long way rather than dick riding another nigga for his purpose. You know what I'm saying?
That ass, like, people,
Exactly.
you know, they dick ride the newest rapper that's gonna come out, that's their friend and stuff. Yeah, you doing good as a friend. But now when you start dick riding to the maximum, you're going to die for the nigga because he making... What are you doing, bro? You dying for nothing. You dying for no money. You dying for nothing. He not going to pay for your lawyers. Didn't Young Thug not pay for Woody's lawyers? What is he doing? At least, I thought he was going to pay for his lawyers at least. He didn't pay for shit. That nigga just... Nigga, man, I'll snitch too, man. Nigga, if I was you, man, come on, bro. And,
You guys be doing sports betting too, or?
Now we don't get into that because I'm gonna be real. Like, since like a lot of people consider that shit gambling, so it's like I don't want to put myself in anything that's considered gambling. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do it the right way.
Yeah.
Trying to live by the Bible. So it's like if it's considered gambling, I'm good. But you know, I know like some of my bro, like don't y'all be doing the sports betting shit? Yeah. Some of my bro be doing that shit. But
Y'all don't think that shit rigged? Look what happened to Rozier, man.
That shit
what y'all think about it? Yeah,
See?
yeah.
Nah, it's all rigged, man. And then they put the odds so close. Like, if I'm a bet for him to make more points or less points, it's the same shit. Like,
It's
I'm
the
going to
same
lose one
shit,
way or
man.
another. Like, the edge is always 49% for you. They're going to have that 51% edge, like, all the time. That's how gambling works. And if we get into gambling, now it's going to fuck up your trading mentality. You see what I'm saying? You
Now
can't
got
get
two
into
things to
that.
stress about. You got to pick one thing to focus
One
on.
thing.
Yeah.
That's all
Now,
it is.
how do you respond to people that say day trading is gambling?
Sure. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. It's gambling if you don't know what you're doing. If you get the strategy though, like I said, if you tap in with us, we'll get you on the strategy. We'll show you how to get profitable. But if you don't know what you're doing, then it's gambling because you're just going for the buy or the sell. You know what I'm saying? You don't know which. You're just going for one of the two because you're looking at some shit bullshit. But if you know what to look for, key points, have specific indicators and shit, you're gonna make it
You
every
gonna win.
time. Like I rarely lose these days. Like the baddest day I have, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it is some months you'll probably lose 50,000, 100,000, depending like how up you are.
You gotta
But
understand, though.
that ain't shit when you're making that shit double
Exactly.
or triple the next
We
week,
don't
you know what
have
I'm
bad weeks. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can have a bad day, but with a strategy, you want to have bad weeks. Like, with our strategy, you wouldn't have a bad week. Like, I never had a bad week ever since I became real life profitable money, actually doing it for real. Why would you have a bad week? That isn't. How am I going to lose 5 days in a row? That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. Like, days. You know what I'm saying? Not trades, but days in a
Yeah,
row.
you can't win every day.
Yeah, no, you can.
You can?
You can. You can. You can.
It's just you gotta have that shit though. Like I told you, certain sauces that they not gonna give you that we done found out about because we done got deep into this shit. When you get deeper into this shit, why you think the billionaires out here making money every day? They're
never
not
lose.
doing it off their fucking businesses and shit. They doing it off the stock market.
Definitely,
Nobody you got Bank of America. You think Bank of America is like making money off the consumers? They're not making money off the people who come into their bank and they're using their money to go into the stock market and make more money. You get what I'm
It's
saying?
like what we
always
doing.
like
It's like what we doing with prop firms. They're using our money that we put in our savings account to invest with our money. You know that all banks do that. Every single
yeah.
bank. What we're doing is just using a prop firm's money and using our edge, which is our strategy, the S9 strategy, and then going crazy with it. Milking the prop firms as much as you can. Why not?
That's what everyone does. That's what the banks do. That's what everyone does. And we're just the 1% that win, or 0.01% that win. There's 99% losing, so it's profitable for the prop firms too. You see what I'm saying? But if you got the strategy and you wait for it, that's why I say never enter too early or too late. When I enter too early, I lose more and more, because then you start crashing out mentally. Like when you lose your first hit, it's called revenge trading. That's what everyone calls it. It's called revenge trading. You keep on trading, trying to make that money back. You're gonna lose more and more and more. Niggas can lose 20K in a day, 30, however crazy you go. You know what I'm saying? I've done that and I lost that much, and it's been like that. But when you start going crazy like us now, you treat it like a job. That's all I say. With trading, treat it like a job, a 2-hour-a-day job, maxi. Take that first trade. When you win that first trade, just get off, man. You don't need to make too much money. You can make...
Another thing, a lot of niggas get greedy too. I done seen it in my Discord. Like they'll pass the account. Like that one right to me, no limit. He passed the account. The boy got greedy because he started seeing them profits. You feel me? And then that's when he lost the account. You get what I'm saying? Another dude, he was a truck driver. He just wanted to make $80 a day when he first started. This 3 months ago when he first came with us. $80 a day. We started making money. He started seeing thousands. Now he fucked up his mentality to the point where now he don't want that. He wants thousands a day. It's like, but that's not causing him to lose because he's going for shit that's like impossible in a way. You get what I'm saying? You got to go for shit that you know is going to succeed. And it's like, you'll see probably, like niggas will see $300 profit. And they'll be like, I'm going to win some 1,000. Why would you lie? You $300 in 5 minutes, that's somebody's whole fucking day's salary. You get what I'm like, days, money like.
Bro, you was never making $300. Like, these people, you gotta say they would never make it $300 in an hour and none of that shit, like, in a day. I'd take 300. Like, when I first started that, I was taking that and I was just dipping. I just got off, look around, fuck it. Don't ever even look back on the market, because when you start looking at the market, it's just gonna mess up your psychology, bro. Like, that's how it works. The market trying to suck you. It's like a gambling kind of high type situation. It's gonna get you. But just make your money, get off for the whole day, don't even look at it, get back on same time tomorrow.
So how about this, man? After this,
Would you guys say you're making more money now that Trump's in the office? Or
Hell yeah, I'm real. A lot of people hate Trump. I know a lot of people that's watching you're gonna hate Trump. I get it. But at the end of the day, if you know how to make money, Trump will help you make even more money. You get what I'm saying? Because that nigga says one thing, the market goes up or down, straight up or down. You just gotta catch it at the right moment. Like I done had days with me, bitch. Out. He said one thing, we was waiting for that movement. As soon as we go, infinite money. It's like $10,000 trade.
$10,000
You know what I'm saying? Like Egypt.
Because he knows what to do. Like, you gotta say, at the end of the day, Trump might be an asshole type of person, but he's a good businessman. He's a great businessman. How you think he's so successful? Got billions of dollars, millions of houses, hotels, all types of shit, because he knows how to make money. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think he says these things on purpose to
Yeah.
manipulate
Of
the
course.
market?
You gotta
Of course.
understand, like
All this shit is a game.
They
That's why I
call
say don't
it
take this life shit serious at
they
all.
call it an insider thing. You can't inside trade. That's what they all say, right? Everyone inside trades though. You see what I'm trying to say? Like it's never a thing where don't think Trump is not inside trade. Don't think these people are not inside trade. I'm gonna say they're not inside trade because the public knows that, but they are. That's just factual.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
You
saying?
see it with Congress all the time. They will sell out on shit.
on,
Exactly. And look at that guy. There's this guy named what was his name? The owner, the whole owner of the financial bank shit.
The BlackRock owner?
This one guy, right? He owns the whole, Powell. His name is Powell. My fault. He owns the whole banks, all the banks in the world kind of situation. When he says something too, it's like every day on a Wednesday or a Thursday, he says some bullshit, whatever he says. As he's talking, the market's going crazy. And when he says it, just infinite money. A lot of times what people do is try to bet against it. Like they put a buy all the way up here and a sell all the way up here, down here. So if it hits it, you enter that sell and then it goes all the way down and get that money, get out fast. Like
And when I tell you how fast you can make this money, I'm talking about like 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
As soon as he's done talking, or while he's talking, say you put in a buy, right? And it goes to a buy. Say you put it like for a $5,000 profit, you're gonna hit $5,000
Immediately.
just like that, like
second.
snap of a finger, it's gonna hit.
That's how fast it's going.
That's how fast this shit goes when these niggas, because it's all inside trading. All this shit is a game, like I told you, like it's really a rat race that you gotta escape. And the only way you're gonna escape is by following God. You gotta go back to the source. A lot of people go into all this other bullshit. Why not go back to the source at the end of the day? The source is always there for you.
literally how it
Remember,
works.
God is the biggest homies of all homies.
I'll be honest with you, I had
You don't
days.
gotta, you know what I'm saying, be part of a gang and shit and have that big homie. No, you don't need all that, bro. Even if you don't got a dad, I know a lot of people might not have dads. You don't need a dad. You can go to God. That's your original dad.
Exactly.
Before you had a dad on earth. You know what I'm saying?
When I was first starting too, I even had days like I'd be sleeping. I see exactly what I need to do. I wake up and I do it and it works. Like at the exact time, all that shit, I'm dead ass. Like, but praying to God though. Now I don't know, because now, look, there can be demons that try to do situations like this too. You see what I'm trying to say? We don't do it. Like, you got to understand what you're doing, basically. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So how can people tap in, man?
Man, look, we got YouTube, S9 Trades. If you want to follow us on Instagram, my Instagram handle is FS9, the actual number 9, INE _ his BS, the actual 9 live. And then, and then we got TikTok, S9 Trades also. What else do we got?
Discord, you can join the S9 family.
You can join the S9 family. Just go click our link tree in our YouTube or our TikTok. You join all that shit. And yeah, man.
Is there a link for the summit and everything too?
All that.
Look,
Okay.
when you join the Discord, just say, I want to be part of the summit. One of our admins will DM you, and then once you pay, you in there, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Dead ass. And when you in, do it correct. That's all I'm going to say is do it correct. Every time I tell every single person to do it correct. I can make, I've been like, back then we had a little membership thing. Everyone was making infinite bread, but guess what they kept on doing? I said, I'm off for the day. I'm off. They kept on going. You made 3 bands for the day. How are you going to keep, like, it doesn't make sense.
Got greedy, like you said.
It doesn't make sense, man. And they're not even, you got to understand, they're not seeing the money. They're not seeing it like money-wise. You got to understand, when you're trading, you're just looking at numbers. So you're thinking like numbers, whatever. If you realize that the money can be in your hands, that's when you start making real money with trading. Because you got to remember, you have to get the money in your hands at the end of the day. Because if it doesn't come and you lose the whole account, because that's what always happens, then you lost everything.
Yeah, real shit, man. You guys got any shout outs you want to give before we wrap it up?
Shit, I mean, y'all can say y'all handles if y'all want, bro.
Yeah, just speak up.
You want to see our Instagram? Yeah, boys, hey, yeah. That's really all. Maybe shout out to my Dukes, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pop. Yeah, that's it.
Shout out to God, that's all I gotta say.
Shout out to God, that's it, yeah. That's all we really got.
We should have shot. I'm with the snatch. I made it die.